Hello, and welcome to what I guess is a reaction video of sorts. Um, this is a very slapdash presentation on my end. I do apologize, but um, this morning has been very busy for me, so I do apologize. Um, and also, my editor is off on a vacation, so um, you're about to see just how helpless I would be without having a formal editor. This is gonna go up on the channel without any editing, as I'm sure you could probably tell. I'm literally just recording this and sending it straight to YouTube. Because I know I just had my big video on Mario Tennis Aces. Um, and I believe I had said something to the effect of they release a tennis game once per console, and well, here we are. I'm sure you could probably tell by now. Mario Tennis Fever is on its way to the Switch. I don't know too much else about it other than it's real, it's happening, and all I'm hoping is that it'll be as competitively fun as Mario Tennis Aces. So let's get to checking it out, shall we? Ooh. Like the big tennis racket coliseum.
The latest entry in the Mario Tennis series is hitting the court on Nintendo Switch 2. Mario Tennis Fever. Use top spins, slices, lobs, and other familiar shots. But now you can also slide and use other fancy footwork with new defensive maneuvers. And swing into action with new equipment called Fever Rackets.
Okay.
Keep a rally going to build up your fever gauge. Then unleash a fever shot. Freeze the court with the ice racket. Summon mushrooms that shrink your opponents using the mini mushroom racket. Or duplicate yourself with the shadow racket. There are 30 fever rackets, each with their own abilities.
It's a lot.
Pair them with 38 playable characters, the most in series history, to find
Okay,
your own
38 characters.
Let's see the game modes being served up.
Yeah, let's do
Talking
that.
Flower provides riveting commentary in tournament mode. Aim for the top by completing different objectives in the Trial Towers mode. Play matches with unexpected rules in Mix It Up mode.
It's pretty fun.
Even some where you'll experience wonder effects. In the online modes, choose between casual play with customizable rules in Online Room or Go for Glory in ranked matches. You can even gently swing your Joy-Con 2 controller like a racket for a more authentic experience in Swing mode. Plus,
Swing mode return is
after
confirmed.
encountering monsters on a remote island, Mario and friends are transformed into babies, kicking off a series
Oh my
of
God.
unexpected events in the game's adventure mode. With their tennis skills gone, the babies will need to learn how to play and defeat the monsters to return to normal. Mario Tennis Fever launches on Nintendo Switch 2 February 12th.
Well, there you have it, I guess. Oh, I just realized I did not make it full screen. Sorry. Like I said, pretty helpless without the editor. But okay, you know, not exactly what I was expecting. All the single player stuff, all the cool game modes, that's all cool. But it almost looks a little slow, I guess. Obviously I can't judge it based on this one little trailer, but
Mario Tennis Fever. Slices.
and also I'm sure they
and other
probably
familiar shots.
just made footage just to, you know,
But now
show
you
off
can
certain
also
things, but
slide and use other fancy footwork with new
It looks slow. Like, surely I'm not the only one seeing that, right?
New defensive maneuvers. And keep a rally going to build up your fever gauge.
I guess it's also the camera angle that's just weirdly to the ground compared to what I'm used to.
With the ice racket. Summon mushrooms that shrink your opponents using the mini mushroom racket. Or duplicate yourself.
Yeah, so we got power-ups in the form of rackets, which pretty neat to like tie the game's gimmick to what racket you use. That sounds like it could open up a bunch of strategies, but I'm sure there will probably be some very OP ones, like that ice one, if it does what the video was demonstrating. But no, I guess I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know. I know this is supposed to be a reaction video. I'm supposed to be like, whoa, or, you know, or boo, or have some sort of extreme opinion on it, I guess. But I guess it's kind of like hard to like say how I'm feeling in the moment, because this is the first time I'm seeing this. I had caught wind that there was a new Mario Tennis game coming out. I didn't look at it until, you know, right now, but yeah, I don't know how to feel about it, because it looks, I don't know. Like, I feel like if I say the wrong thing, I'm gonna give people the wrong impression. But maybe I should just say, like, I'm feeling reserved about, I guess, the way the game looks. Because it looks very slowed down. But that could also just be a trick of the camera.
In the online modes, choose between casual play with customizable rules in Online Room, or go for glory in ranked matches.
And the fact that they're having ranked matches, that's great. Thank you, Nintendo, for keeping the competitive player in mind. Hopefully it'll be just as good as Ace's. But I don't know. I guess it looks a little slow is what I'm going to say. Hopefully not to give the wrong impression that I'm not excited, because I am. You know, this is my bread and butter for however many years. But it's definitely not what I was expecting. Well, as much as like a Ace's sequel could make me expect. It seems more of a departure from how they normally do a tennis game, which is fine. Sometimes you do have to renovate the wheel. Not always, but sometimes.
Lobs and other familiar shots.
But it definitely seems,
now you can also,
if I could just make the comparison of like Super Smash Bros. Melee to Brawl, where Melee was fast-paced and tight, this looks very floaty, like Brawl.
Slide and use other fancy footwork with new defensive maneuvers.
Also, very funny that they got Mario and Bowser facing off against the princesses. Who's saving who again?
Slices.
But yeah, no, that shot just looked so slow. But I also don't know if that was like a full power shot, you know? Like a double tap or a single tap. I guess we'll have to see. I want to see more before I give like a more detailed opinion on it, and also one that's not so rushed. But for right now, it's great that we have a new game coming, but I'm gonna be reserved about it just based on the very limited amount of footage that we've got concerning the game. I will hold judgment until we get closer to release, but I will say just off the bat, it looks a little slower. The racket power-ups are pretty cool. Pretty neat gimmick, I think. We will see if I am so tempted to play with the rackets on, or if there's going to be some sort of move where the rackets stay off, the racket power-ups, depending on how balanced they are. Because I'm sure people will probably find the one racket that's OP and only play that one. um, but yeah, no, I mean it looks. I'll keep an open mind towards it. So yeah, thanks for taking time out of your day to view this video. Hopefully, it's not too unprofessional. So I just kind of sat here and rambled for what looks like 11 minutes now, according to OBS. So I will stop taking up your time. Thank you as always for joining me. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.